Hello, bag of fertilizer. I haven't forgotten you. Kinda sad. Sitting there all by himself. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Ballyspring. I actually don't even know what episode we're on anymore. It's been quite a while since I've uploaded. So the last couple of weeks have been pretty rough for me. About all I need to say about that. We're back. We're gonna be in full swing here for the next couple of weeks. I hope. I got the new series out. First video went up a couple days ago. It's really exciting. But today we have to do more silage. We're almost out. All the grass fields are ready to mow, and I think it's time to at least get another mower. We don't need to get rid of this one. We just need to find one that's compatible with it. We'll take out a loan for it, because we do have the peas to sell, and we do have the milk to sell too. Kind of a lot. Almost 20,000 liters. And we won't be selling that until next month, I believe. Give me a second. Yes, next month, September. We're going to sell all that we've produced so far, and that'll hopefully pay off most of our loans. But we need to get another loan. There's no mowers in the sale that I can use. There is this class 1. I really don't think that we can run this and the front mower at the same time. It would be nice to have, but we just don't have the power. I keep looking at this Massa Ferguson tractor too, but I don't want to take out a loan for that much money. We won't be able to afford anything like that. But there's no mowers here, so I think I have my eyes set on this guy, this trailed Kubota motor. It'll add 4 meters to the 3.2, so it'll be a huge increase to our working width for sure, and it'll be able to plow through these fields much faster. I did look at our manure spreader as well, and it turns out it requires 200 horsepower, and our tractor only has 194, so we're a little short. Hopefully it still works. I really don't want to get rid of it. It's really nice. I do like it. We haven't used it yet, but we will be as soon as we mow these fields. But first we're gonna get a loan. I think it was, what, 20,500? Yes, 20,500. I'm not going to do anything to the colors or anything, so let's get that. We still have about 15,000 in loans right now. Let's get this paid back in a year. What's that going to be? I don't know. As soon as we sell the milk, we'll be paying off probably all of these loans. I hope. That's a huge interest rate. Comparatively. Alright, let's set. Alright, we set the store delivery, and let's get this, and that worked. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We're gonna get right into mowing, and we'll get all that silage moved out of the pit, get all of the new chaff into the pit, and just get everything rolling. This is a much needed upgrade, in my opinion. Well, we're almost done with this big field already. It's only been like 4 or 5 minutes. Yeah, this was a very, very good investment. Something I absolutely needed. We could probably shut off this front mower, just use the rear one for this last little bit. Not the easiest thing to maneuver, but I think I found the groove later in the field. Always exciting to have a new piece of equipment to run around with. We do need to get the oat field, that one, turned around, and we're gonna put sugar beets in the field that the peas were in. And we still have the field beans to harvest as well in that field. Yeah, as soon as we get all these loans paid off and everything, we're gonna start expanding. I think we're gonna get those fields over there first. Get a little bit more. I might need some more grass when the cows start increasing in population. Right now we only have like 20, I think, something like that. Something around that. I don't even remember. We have 10, 12, 14, 15. We have 15 cows. Ooh, all right. This looks like a job for this mower. Good stuff. And done. I think I'm going to leave that field alone. It's not very big. It's where the trees used to be. Oh. It's off my fence post. And I'm stuck. And we're not stuck anymore. Alright. Oh, I forget. Is that a tedder or is that a windrower? That's the tedder, because we have the windrower on the other side. I see it right there on the other side of our bunker silo. I look like a fool. We're going to mow the little field up here. Yes, we got to move the baler and the wagon out of the way, the bale wagon, because we're going to get not as much as we possibly can, again, because that little field isn't something I want to deal with anymore. Where the trees were, I just mentioned it. Where can we put this? Will it fit through here? Probably not. Oh. And I'm stuck again. You know, it can stay right there. That's fine. That's a problem for future dumpster. Ooh. I didn't like that. I just want to go to first person. Frames dropped. I don't like this. Alright, back to third person. Let's get this front field mowed. I don't think I'm going to time-lapse this one. We'll just come back when it's done. Alright, that field's done. Yeah, that definitely would not have been enjoyable to watch time-lapse. It only took like 2 minutes. And those trees make the visibility extremely difficult. We're gonna put the new mower away in the garage. Perfect, perfect, like a glove. Kind of. If the glove was just barely big enough, I don't know. Leave that mower there. Well. Alright, now time to get attached to the windrower and get it raked up and use that forage wagon to put it in the pit. After we get all this stuff out of the pit. Let's do that first. Alright, well that didn't really work at all. So I think we'll get in the teletruck and get this all moved the old-fashioned way. With a bucket. Oh, we can use a conveyor belt to put it in the bucket. That might be easier than just going in and getting it out. Let's try that. I've come for your silage, Mr. Silage Pit. Give me the goods. Alright, alright, that works. Kind of. I just remember this being a little bit of a pain to scoop all this out of here with the bucket. Hopefully this stuff we can get out. Uh-oh. Is it glitching to the side? Oh, there's still chaff too. Yep, there is. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna clear the tip area, unload this chaff into something. I don't know. We'll dump the bucket, clear the tip area, the back of the pit again, like we did last time. We lost a little bit of silage, but I think overall in the grand scheme of things, it's not a lot. 300 liters? Yeah, basically nothing. 17 liters, really. Alright. To this, we're gonna placeables. Clear tip area, all radius. 6 meter. Alright, and we're done with that anyway. We're gonna put these 16, 17 liters back in the pit, because, hey, we got it. I don't know what's going on. Well, there was still 1 liter left in the bucket, and there's still, oh my goodness. You know what? Whatever. This is a problem for future dumpster. I'm not dealing with it. It's such a minuscule amount. Okay, that's not a minuscule amount. Okay, well, that can just stay there. I don't want to deal with that anymore. Let's get attached to the windrower and get this grass raked up. Ugh. Looks like we have a fair amount of manure in there as well. And slurry. We have a lot of slurry to spread. There's a lot of things that I want. I want a manure pit to get that manure placed in. I don't know. Let's just worry about the grass. That's right in front of us. We'll worry about everything else at a later date. That sounds like a good idea. I seriously regret selling that international that we had early on. I just really needed money at the time, I guess. It would have been worth so much more to us. Because I could have that on the forage wagon right now and the follow me, make this job take half as long. Or I could set that off on a worker somewhere else in a field. And, I don't know. I just could get so much more done. Well, hindsight's 20/20, I suppose. You guys remember that first windrow of grass that I had off of this field, like the 2nd or 3rd episode? I don't even know if this is better or more efficient. It feels like it. I don't know. Definitely less fun. Making that big old fat windrow was entertaining. Got this all rode up into nice, neat little sections. Now to get that front field taken care of. Shouldn't take any more than a couple of passes. And then we'll get attached to the forage wagon. You know how it's done. We've done this before. Several times, actually. I think this is the 4th time we've done silage. As expected, this only took a couple passes and a lap. Get this part touched up a little bit here. And we're done. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now, to get it all picked up. There. That's a nice little home for it, I think. Space that isn't otherwise utilized. I like it. I think I'll start with the little field up front. Should we get goats? What do you think? I'll leave it up to the comment section. If we should get goats and put those in the small field sooner or later, we're gonna do it eventually, right? So, no downside to getting them right now. I don't think the goat pens are very expensive either. Yeah, it'd be like right there. I don't think we'd need any more than 350. Oh my goodness. There are so many sheep. Yeah, there's this open pasture right here. Only $1,000. We're doing it. The comment section has spoken. I've read it, and I agree. I think that they should be here. So we're gonna do that. Very inexpensive to get them here. 350 sheep for $1,000. Not the sheep themselves, just the pasture. We'll split that between sheep and goats. Get all that started today. We'll feed them hay for the first little bit, since we have an excess of hay bales And that just kind of prioritizes us needing another grass field. I might turn the field beans back into another grass field. I don't know, that does mean that we will be losing like 24,000 liters of grass every time we cut. Yeah, I know, we absolutely will need another grass field. Well, the final count's 23,576 liters. That's kind of a lot, right, off of that little field? It's not nothing, that's for sure. But we're gonna get these goats first. Right. Let's go take a look at it. So many goats. What does this mean? Wait. Aha, that just took away the overhead thing. Alright, well, I think we'll start with none, because we have, like, no money. But it's there, it's ready to go. Let's get it smoothed out. Alright, how does that all look? I think that looks fine. We do take water. Here's the fill station for the milk, I think. When we get a few $1,000s, we'll go ahead and get that filled up. And look, they're technically enclosed because they're all fenced in. Cute, I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, let's get the rest of this grass picked up so we can move on to September, get some milk sold. Oh, we need to weed too, don't we? Well, this big one anyway. We don't need to weed that little field. We're done with it. I think I'm gonna do something really silly. I'm almost done with the gathering of the grass. I would like to invest a few $1,000s into a dozer, and there's one on sale here, just a really cheap one. If we put a front weight on it and add the bulldozer equipment, $6,800, and the blade is only 15, 68 plus 15, and we can put a silage compactor, $7,000. That's as much as the dozer. Or we can just put the roller on it, right? We'll do that. I definitely want to get that. 68 plus 15 would be 83, $8,300. We're gonna do it. We're gonna take out another loan. There's a few things happening this episode, huh? We're just going further in debt. I said 83, we'll do 8,500. Stay back in here. And we'll get this dozer bought. Hopefully this can work a little bit better than... Alright, got all that purchased. Back down to $1,000. But I think that's going to work better for climbing over the grass and getting it compacted. And eventually, when we can afford it, we'll get a silage compactor, and this just won't be such a job. Getting it compacted anyway. It'll have an easier time crawling over the grass mounds and stuff too. Yeah, I think in the long run, that's a good investment. And with it being so cheap on sale, I'm not worried about it. We have a lot of milk to sell. We're going to probably sell the peas next month too, just because we're going to be going kind of negative. And by kind of, I mean extremely. We'll be extremely negative. One little thin strip of grass left. I think this is the 5th load off of this field. Let's take a look. The numbers shall appear to us here momentarily. 115,000 liters. That's 4 loads total. Yeah, this is the 5th load in total. So the first one off of the little field. Am I stuck? I'm most definitely stuck. Oh, unstuck. Good stuff. Little old dozer. Yeah, I'm not upset about that purchase at all. Alright, plus another 5,000 liters off of that. Oh, goodness. 23 plus 15 is 40... 38, 43, almost 150,000 liters total off of these 2 fields. I think that's about usual, kind of exactly how much we get. Oh yeah, doesn't need to look pretty, just needs to be in here. The dozer will make it look pretty. Alright, let's get this put away. I didn't even look at the number, the final number. Do we have a thing to wash all of our equipment with? I don't think we do. That'll probably need to change here soon. Also, nobody said anything about hosting a multiplayer server on this map, so I think that's just a pipe dream for me right now. I think it'd be really, really fun, but we need people to play for it to be fun. I think we'll get this set off on course play. If I can get myself out of here. Alright, we'll do a headland here, set this off on a worker, and then we'll hop in that new old dozer and start getting the silage compacted. Oh, this tractor really needs repairs. Uh-oh. Well, I wonder how much they are. Let's see. It should be able to finish this job before it absolutely needs repairs. This will be the last job it does this month. And it'll be used to cart the milk to the sell point. I'm banking on that milk earning us a ton of money. At least, like, I don't know, 30,000. Kind of want that grass field too. Both of these fields with grass. That'd be plenty for all of our needs. That field right there looks like it'd be good for grass too. I'm thinking too far ahead. How about we just stick with what we have in front of us? We have the goats to purchase still. We have our loans to pay off. We have slurry to spread on this field. We can do that next month. Alright, let's get this set off on a worker. Boom. Go ahead and get in the new dozer. Ooh, it's loud. That just means it works, right? It's ready. Good stuff. Where's the roller at? I forgot where I put that. Is it hiding in these bushes again? No. I have no idea. Oh, there it is. Right there. Found it. I don't know why, but I love this thing. It's super cool. Got it. Alright, let's get the roller unfolded. Get this thing moving. Get this all pushed up there. Oh, this is gonna be a good time. I wanted this from the very beginning. Could never really afford a dozer. This dozer's super cheap. I think this was absolutely a great idea. Let's get compacting. Already 20% done. Oh, it looks like the worker has finished their job. Cool. I'll touch up this spot. Well, the last couple of spots here. We'll see how much it'll cost to repair this Aries. And then we'll finish compacting our silage. Move into September. We can get our oats planted next month. On that field. Yeah, lots of stuff left to do. This weeder was a great investment. I still have never used our sprayer. I'll probably use it when we get to the oat field. It's really only used for herbicide, right? Our fertilizing will be done with the slurry spreader and the manure spreader, if we can power it. I hope. I really hope. We'll figure that out next time, though. I took off the roller from the dozer. Didn't seem like it was doing too much. I've been driving around here in circles, and it's just harder to keep track of, right? Going forward and backward with it. It likes to wiggle around. And it also pushes some stuff out of here. So, this is just fine. 99%! And 100. Perfect. Hopefully we don't lose too much coming out the back here. Let's push this back in there just a little bit. Alright. And we should be able to. Awesome. We got all of it in there. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, the dozer can just sit here. I think we're done with it. The dozer's job is going to be compacting the silage and maybe do some other jobs that we needed to do around the farm. That roller can stay there for now. Oh, let's at least look at how much this is going to cost us. I hope it's no more than like $3,000 to get this thing repaired. It will cost $2,900. Awesome. Let's get into September and see how much work we have for next episode. Good morning, September. Good morning, negative bank account balance. We knew it would happen. We knew it. Alright, let's check the food level on the cows. Still 71,000. We got a little over 20,000 liters of milk. Lots of manure. 17,000. And 167,000 liters of slurry. That's a lot of slurry. Our silage is almost done. And we're going to sell our milk right away. And we're going to be selling our peas too. 1467, the best on that. And the milk, 1381. So there, we've been before. Let's go ahead and get this loaded up and sold. Our tractor repair, whatever debts we can get paid off, we'll get paid off with it. Yeah, things are starting to look up a little bit. Just a little bit. What are field beans? Are they ready yet? Looks like they are. I like that. We won't be doing that today. We'll save that for next time. Now, where do I get the milk from? I think it's this trigger further down here. Oh, we have water in here. Alright, after giving the cows all the water that was in here. Alright. I said alright twice there. We're getting the milk loaded up. We'll see you at the sell point. Hopefully we get close to 30,000. Hoping for $30,000. Alright, here we are. Open for 30,000. 27.6 plus almost 2,000. Close to it. That's enough. I'm proud of it. What is this trigger for? Oh, selling wood, probably. Let's get back home and get the tractor repaired. And then we'll figure out what we're doing with the rest of our money. No, don't stop. What are you doing, goofball? Alright, first things first. We're back at the farm. If that wasn't apparent. We're gonna repair the Aries. Done. We're gonna check our finances really quick. See what we can pay off of. $21,800. We can pay off all of these. Let's just do that. Special redemption 4109. Done. 4650. Done. 3581. Done. We have 9,500 left. I think that's fine. That'll keep us surviving for a couple of months. And we're gonna sell the peas today too, just to give us a little more wiggle room. We don't need to pay back the other loans right away. This is gonna go to Ballyspring Garage. I know where that's at. We've been there a few times. Once or twice. We'll see you there. Hello, bag of fertilizer. I haven't forgotten you. Kinda sad. Sitting there all by himself. Alright. It was close to $1,500. 77.30 liters. Some quick math says that we're gonna probably get about $20,000. We'll just say 20. And by 20, of course, I mean... What is that? Not even 13? No, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm just bad at math. Kind of very, extremely bad at math. we've made it back home. I said all right again. We're gonna finish this episode off by buying some sheep and some goats. Let's figure out what kind of goats we want. Welsh Mountain Stone. All right, I've decided we're gonna get 9 goats and 9 sheep. All right, just like that, we have 21 goats, 21 total animals split between goats and sheep. We'll see how well this produces stuff for us. But that's gonna do it for this episode. Next time, we have some exciting stuff. We have to plant the oats, we need to harvest the field beans, we need to get these goats fed. And the sheep, goats and the sheep. Until next time. I almost did the outro without saying like the video, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it, you guys. As always, I appreciate you. Vanilla Dumpster, signing out.